Howdy everyone, WarSarcy here, and today we'll be looking at Bamerang on Steam, also available on Nintendo Switch. Bamerang is a couch multiplayer game where up to 4 local players duke it out in a selection of small arenas for the highest score. Players get a boomerang that they can curve left or right to try to hit each other. If they aren't in the path of their own boomerang when it comes back around, then it'll land on the ground where anyone can pick it up and they'll be unarmed until they either pick it back up or sacrifice a few points to create a new one. Boomerangs can also go flying off the level, in which case someone will have to create a new one. The boomerang of course takes a little bit of practice, as the first few matches I tried with my fiance were mostly us just trying to get the hang of the curving system, but after that it was pretty much us both running around non-stop trying to get quick throws in on each other while the other is trying to retrieve their boomerang. There are levels that are open-ended with nothing between you and your enemies, and so you can pretty much just run in and start throwing at each other, and there are levels where there'll be stuff between you, so you'll have to figure out how to curve the boomerang around them to hit each other. Of course, if you fall off the island, the goddess whom you're supposed to be entertaining with your beating the crap out of each other will grab you and pick you back up, but not before shaking some of your points loose from you where other players will be able to pick them up. The only complaint I really have with this game is that it's local multiplayer only with no bots to practice on, but at least you can use Steam Link on the PC version to combat that. I haven't tried it myself, as I thankfully have someone I can play local games with, so I can't attest to how well it works, but it's there if you don't have anyone in the same household or IRL friends to come over and play it with. Besides that, the game is very accessible when it comes to what can be used as controllers for each player. You can use multiple controllers on one PC or share the keyboard and mouse if you don't have any. So this game is, again, very accessible, and honestly, after reading the backstory that the devs have been working on this game since 2016 when they entered it as their first game in a local game festival, I've got to give them good props for sticking with it and getting it released not only on Steam but on Switch as well. So if you want this game yourself, it's available on Steam for only $5 and on eShop on the Switch as well, which if you have anyone in your household or any Steam friends that want to give it a try with you via Steam Link, I'd say it's worth a buy. I'd like to thank LuLuLu Entertainment for sending me the review key. This is WarSarcy on the Game Clips channel, and I'm out.